Going for Jeonghan's palm reading. So if we see here, the first thing I notice is that the first phalanges of the finger are very developed, which show that the person is very intellectual. He lives in the intellectual realms. He likes to read books, watch movies, and has an intellectual approach to everything. Also, if you notice on the same fingers, there are sensitive padding over the fingers. So when there's sensitive padding and then the headline and the lifeline are also joined, that means that the person is very sensitive. So he is very sensitive to other people's opinion, what he cares a lot about what other people think about him. So he is sensitive in that way. If we see the heartline, we see that it's coming from the Jupiter mount. So this means that his love is of the purest form. If he falls in love, it's very drastic. It's very life-changing for him. And on top of that, he has a broken girdle of Venus. So broken girdle of Venus means nervousness. This could mean nervousness problems. So I would advise him to always be calm. Don't take too much pressure. There can be sometimes too much pressure in life, and to do meditation and other things to lessen the nervousness problems. And we also see the heart line is forking, so this means he will find true love in life. And he is very loving, very caring. This is shown by the heart line and also shown by the Venus mount. It's very developed, so this means he's very caring, very loving, and he also has looks because his Venus mount and Apollo mount are developed. So this shows that this person has very good looks which he can use in his professional and personal life. And then we see that the moon mount is also quite developed, and the headline is going towards the moon mount. So this means that the person is very creative, extremely creative. So the talent is there. The talent is of a very high level. So he will achieve much in life. And then we see the thumb. The thumb is hourglass shaped here. So when it's hourglass shaped, this means that the person is very good in talking to others, very diplomatic. If he gives interviews, he gives very good interviews. If he gives first impressions, his first impressions are very good. And then we see that this phalange is shaped like a perfectionist thumb, so he's very perfectionist in whatever he does. He also has the phoenix eye, so he might have an interest in astrology, numerology, and he might be very close to his family as well. And also, if we see here the gap between the heart line and headline, there's a huge gap between that. So this means he's very open to different cultures. He's very open to different type of people. He has friends with different nationalities, different cultures. And then we see that the heart line is away from the finger, so he doesn't connect. Even though the heart line is connecting with the first finger, he doesn't connect that well to others. So he's a bit withdrawn, a bit aloof. And the heart line is going, if we see the heart line is not straight, it's going like with a curve formation. So this means he's a romantic. And this is also supported by the headline going downwards. So when the person's heart line goes upwards and headline goes downward at the same time, the person is a very big romantic. And then we see that the fate line is starting underneath the lifeline. So this means early circumstances there was some lack of freedom. Maybe his parents wanted him to do something else than singing, so he had to really fight his way out of that, and then he did his own thing in the end. So there's that. So overall this is a very good hand. If we see that maybe at because there's a triangle forming at 28, so maybe at 28 he will get married, most probably at 28. So there's that. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video.